So that would be a distance student right there.
Mm-hmm.
You can move that if you want to. So, make sure the audio works. I can do it real quick. Which one is this? Check. Yeah, audio's working.
Perfect. Thank you.
Would be Does everything else look correct on integrity and?
I see.
Hello.
Oh. Yeah.
Looks good. Okay. I'll head out. The presets may have changed too for the camera. I'm not sure if you're using presets for the whiteboard and all of that because people have been in here over break, so I don't know. You might want to double check those. Okay, and I'll let you know once I hear from the other instructor.
Okay. Yeah. Many thanks. Many thanks.
Brendan.
Aaron.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, you're the Brendan I've heard so much about.
Uh-oh. Only good things, I assume.
Only the best.
I don't know about that. You're from Wisconsin, right?
Mm-hmm.
River Falls? No, Stout.
Yep, that's where I did my undergrad.
When in doubt, go to Stout?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Oh, just get this point. So I can't say anything. I got nothing.
Isn't it funny when you see friends that are like super fit now, but when they were younger they were all pudgy?
Oh, we went the other way.
See, like,
If you look at all of us in high school
like look at
versus
that.
now.
He's like super pudgy
Is that super party?
compared to like he is now. No, like comparatively. Let's see. Let's see photos of him.
Oh, is South Dakota joining us?
No.
It says the other participants are on audio only. So.
Yeah, that's what it says.
No, it's.
See, like now he's not so pudgy. See?
Yeah.
Good.
This is a fun picture too.
Everyone is on the spot.
No. Is there only 4 of us?
Yeah. Well, we can bring more people. Actually, if you do not find 5th person, I potentially can be punished, or the class can be dismissed
You
completely.
can be punished?
Yes. There.
I thought that didn't start until next fall.
But everyone, it's a main subject to chat about. Like.
How can they possibly enforce that with graduate student courses? Because we could have one P-chemist come in 1 year and no one come in the next year. How would they take any of their courses?
Right now, our class turns into a copy, replica of a faculty meeting. Exactly these words, and the same discussion is going on again and again.
Okay. so then at that point, then I see. Because it's not gonna work.
No.
I mean, I guess I could see it for non-graduate student courses, for anything under 500 level, maybe. But
There is no fact.
I'm saying under 500 is undergrad, over 500 is graduate. Okay, under 600. Actually, there's 500. Isn't there? Wouldn't there 500 for all course?
Jump to your.
Like your, what is it, your final project thing that you have to do here? And
Oh,
results,
no, that's
whatever,
like 489 things.
In previous class, Levi on the
Labs, I always hid.
he was trying to hide and sit in the corner. We will meet, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 minutes today. I just sketched materials that we can come over during the class.
Tanka?
It is
What? Good is Zeta?
Zeta.
What does that mean? Oh.
Very.
Oh, wow. You got this planned out. Whoa.
Well, I'm submitting this into like University administration to make it 4 credit.
Oh, okay. That's why I was like, wow, we go until the 1st of May? Oof, duh.
Well, probably we'll follow the schedule for first 2 months and then we'll make it like optional. I'll put the grades and whoever wants can continue going on the same schedule. But I need it for myself to develop 4 credit course and learn these materials myself, because some of them are standard and some are advanced.
Yeah.
That's a lot
So-
of midterms.
So let's chat on the time. The time that I placed here is already in a conflict with Aaron. If you start at 12:20 and finish at 1:50, then Aaron will miss like 60 minutes of this each time.
Oh, that's not good.
It was 60 of 90 minutes.
Then I probably need to make first half an hour very intense summary and then just relaxed discussion. Does anyone has classes from starting 11 Tuesday and Thursday?
Not first half.
What about second half?
That's what I'm trying to look at. I don't think so. I think all of mine on Monday. Actually, I only have one that has them set, and it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I don't think it matters.
Okay. Let's then. I will try to work on shifting it a little earlier. So like before lunch rather than after lunch, rather than instead of lunch. I don't know. Everyone here is an adult, so I'm not sure if any exams or homeworks I need. It could be just mumbling and discussion, but maybe we will do some activity like presentations, or if I'm lazy or tired, some material can be distributed that we do shared presentations.
Oh, so like the postulates of quantum mechanics.
Huh?
Postulates.
Yeah, same as we did there. And original plan for this course was to have only advanced chapters of quantum theory. But since everyone in the room is dealing with computation, probably we need to also include some advanced chapter of computational chemistry. Because everyone will hopefully welcome. So if we look for first three chapters, they are until spring break. Well, it is not very far from what we typically have, what typical textbooks on quantum theory have. When we did have Quantum 1, we finished really early. We didn't go to advanced chapters because we decided to focus on deeper knowledge of basics and practice just time-dependent aspects of quantum theory for simple models. And in addition to this, there are a couple of chapters that are needed to have our skills in quantum theory ramped up. So it should be at least these first three chapters, the addition of angular momentum and general overview of angular momentum that we just started in Quantum 1. There should be time-independent perturbation theory, and it has a good connection with popular method in computational chemistry, so-called GW. This is not an abbreviation of names, unlike all other methods. GW stands for propagation times interaction.
How do they get GW out of that?
G because propagation is Green's function,
Oh,
and W is interaction because of Wechsel-Wilcock.
okay.
Okay, so it is related to perturbation theory, and then time-dependent perturbation theory. It is some of you know it by heart, or you may read in textbooks about it, but didn't realize that it has this fancy name. When you derive equations for interaction of light to matter, it is natural part, because there is a time-dependent perturbation, and there are ways to take it into account in a careful way. So this should be simple. And then if we have steam, probably after completing these 3 chapters, it will be time to assign grade and make the rest of the course optional, like free volunteering. But then we can focus on more details of density metrics, which we covered very briefly in Quantum 1. Only as at a phenomenological way, and now we can look into more detailed aspects of density metrics and make connections to electron dynamics that some of you are looking at. And there is a connection between density metrics methodology and surface hopping methodology that at least one of you is practicing. And the last one, probably there will be no time for it, but we may try the scattering theory. If there is an impact of one particle onto another one, they do not interact. Many times they just hit and repel, and there are a lot of advanced theories to take into account. Sometimes it is needed for chemical reactions, for many problems can be formulated at the mathematical tools of the scattering theory. I think I'm done. And we need to do some fun activity, at least fun for me. Maybe, well, we can do presentations. We can do some very easy to do projects, so that they will be directly related to your research and you do not deviate too far from your main activity. Apply new skills to your main area of research. Present theory, mini research. What else we can do to make it a positive experience? And we can schedule a couple of computer labs if it will be not just boring equations, but either dynamics in sense of what we did in Quantum 1, some MATLAB project. Like here we can do, even for the first chapter, we can do motion of spin, vector rotating. Or if it will be practicing in the computational methods, so we can reserve room and meet as needed, not as our primary activity, but some supplementary computer. Since there are not too many of us, I'll probably will not practice too much preparation of slides. You will be scratching on the board primarily, as we did in Quantum 1. But here is the plan. Anything you want to throw in as an input to modify the organization of the class? Or everything looks reasonable?
Looks good to me.
Yeah, I don't have any problems with it.
We need one more student, right?
Yes.
Try to recruit.
Yeah.
So 320 would be about the last
Formal. Yeah. I will keep coming to the same room and present material further, but formally I will have no way to twist your hands and induce you to come here if you don't like it.
I just asked because I might add another class, and
When? Do you have schedule conflict, or you just do not want to overload your...
I don't want to have a ton of, like, I would have 2 classes, then this, and then possibly a 4. But that's dependent on if Hirschberger will let me be his own student
Oh, okay.
for stat demo.
Mm-hmm. I see. Any requests for removing or adding more materials about the contents of this? Because with the smaller the number of attendees, the more flexible organizations. Shouldn't be too formal. If you find something is awkward and not needed for your professional development, or you are dying to add some chapters, you can set it as my homework to prepare. Or your homework to prepare. You can think until next time. So please stay tuned. I will send another email on Thursday late morning. There is a chance that we will have earlier meeting for the class, so that no one suffers. Okay, thank you for attending. Great students are intellectual elite of the globe. Therefore, the classes shouldn't be very demanding.
I wasn't on the email list.
Oh, I probably sent it to someone else having the same first name.
Okay.
And they're probably like, who is this
What?
person that is sending me this?
I signed up for quantum chemistry too. They're like a geologist or something.
So, who should we try and convince to take this class
Zach.
with us? No, he doesn't want to.
Zach didn't decide to convert his quantum chemistry, computational chemistry into abstract as
Abstract?
To a paper.
Oh, he did not.
I was not contacting two of you because you have your own computational chemistry boss, but everyone else who was attending the class was experiencing pressure from myself of converting the in-class work into abstracts and submitting to Senegal.
Oh.
And otherwise, what's the reason to teach the class?
I guess if I was not a computational person, I probably would not have either.
Well, in previous years, everyone did so, or like 60%.
But what's the point if they're not going to go to the conference?
Well, if the work is outstanding, they get an award and they get reimbursed for the travel.
But don't you find out at the conference?
Well, things are possible. But he didn't welcome this opportunity, which means probably he's already saturated with theory and computation.
Because I thought when we finished computational, he's like, no, I'm not continue. I don't need it anymore.
I guess that's reasonable because he's organometallic chemist, right?
He's
Well,
a
he-
he's a biochem.
Bioorganic.
Yeah.
Meeting is dismissed with record, and we'll continue talking
Yeah, so I don't.
in private.